Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Hello, hello. ちょっと声でかいかな。ちょっとだけ下げるか。Hello, hello. Okay.ちょっと遅いけど。いけるか。OK。Okay, let's review first. Laborious. Laborious. あ、違った。これで Laborious means something you need to effort to be done. Laborious conveys the idea of the task being not only tiring but also difficult and requiring substantial effort, which tiring doesn't. Good. Better off means improved. Improved. She's better off with her new job. The pay is higher and the hours are more flexible. Good. Better off. やった。あれ間違えてる。Wait, what? Instability. Uncertainty caused by the possibility of a sudden change in the present situation. Okay, good. Hands on something means work on something, but more specifically require physically. Hands-on emphasize direct physical involvement, while work on has a broader application and doesn't necessarily imply a physical component. Good. Argumentative means someone that likes to argue. Often arguing or wanting to argue. The less you respond to argumentative people, the happier your life will be. Good. Fatigue. Fatigue also means tiring, but fatigue means something you get bored because you got used to it. Extreme tiredness. A little bit different. I feel fatigue. I am exhausted. Hard. Prosper means flourish. Prosper is often more associated with financial success, while flourish has a broader range of application. Okay. Insurmountable. Insurmountable. I forgot. Insurmountable. Insurmountable. impossible, especially of a problem or difficulty, so great that it cannot be dealt with successfully. Impossible is stronger term suggesting an absolute lack of possibility. The amount of work I had to do for the project felt insurmountable. Insurmountable. Is it insurmountable or insurmountable? Let's check.
Insurmountable.
Insurmountable. Why is it British? Well,
Insurmountable.
insurmountable. Table じゃないの。insurmountable.
Insurmountable.
Insurmountable. Insurmountable. Okay. Again. Weariness also means tiring, but this one is the one that conveys boredness, great tiredness, or the state of being bored with something because you have experienced too much of it. As soon as they began to talk, he shut his eyes and expressed weariness and indifference. She knows she should keep running, but instead fatigue and weariness overtook her. Hard. Strenuous. I don't know this one. Needing or using a little physical or mental effort or energy. He rarely does anything more strenuous than changing the channels on the television. Strenuous. Strenuous. Laziness kind of thing. That is too lazy to do it. Enable. Enable means something make it enable. Something that make something possible. To make someone able to do something or to make something possible. The internet enables us to connect with people from all over the world, no matter where we are. Good. Economical. Economical means reasonable in financial wise. Not using a lot of fuel or money. I like to buy a bulk because it's more economical in the long run and I have money. Not using a lot of fuel. Good. Demanding. Demanding. Something that requires a lot of work. Needing a lot of time, attention, or energy. This course is very demanding. I have to finish 3 assignments in a couple of months. Needing と一緒だね。Good. As an illustration means, for example, easy. Scarce means rare, but scarce, something that is hard to get it. Scarce may carry a stronger implication of scarcity or insufficient supply, whereas rare is a more general term for describing the uncommonness of something. Insufficient supply. Good. Fulfilled means satisfied or satisfied or achieved. feeling happy because you are getting everything that you want from life. Good. Take the liberty of doing something means doing something without permission for good. To do something that will have an effect on someone else without asking their permission. Good. In principle means in general. If you agree with or believe something in principle, you agree with the idea in general, although you might not support it in reality or in every situation. これもう一回ぐらいかな。Insurmountable ってだね。じゃあ次、Chapter 2やっていこう。Chapter 2。そっか、前回は Chapter 2の1ページ目だけやっちゃったから、2行目からか。違うな。違うわ。これも7だ。この前7やっちゃったのか。Well, it is often said, what need this increase what tone? For instance, what or 1やってないんだ。じゃあこれもやっとくか。OK。こっちからやんなきゃいけない。あら。Performing arts are a type of art typically enacted in front of live audiences and delivered by performers using their voices or bodies. Examples include theater, dance, and opera. Performing arts are a type of art typically enacted in front of live audiences and delivered by performers using their voices and bodies. こうか。Examples include theater, dance, and opera. Okay. Perform. He's going to perform a new song tonight. I'm so hyped. Performing arts. He performed very proudly during his probation period. Provisionじゃないな。 probation 全然違う。How do you pronounce? Probation.
Probation.
Probation. Probation. What does it mean? Probation. Probation. A period of time when a criminal must behave well and not commit any more crimes in order to avoid being sent to prison. こういうよか。He performed very poorly during his probation period. これは知らなかった。書いとく。Probation. こうで、こう。Can you give me some casual examples of using the word probation? Question mark? After getting caught for speeding, I was put on probation, which means I have to be extra careful when driving for the next year. He's on probation at work because of his recent performance issues. If he doesn't improve, he might lose his job. The school gave him a second chance by putting him on probation for failing his classes. He needs to meet certain academic requirements to stay in school. She's currently on probation for a minor offense, and she has to check in with her probation officer regularly. The court sentenced him to a year of probation instead of jail time for his first time offense. Offense ってこれ英語にしたい。Offense. The condition of having your feelings hurt, ESP, because someone has been rude or showed a lack of respect. An illegal act. 次変えるんだ。Offense. He was charged with the offense of driving without a license. これも書いとくか。あれ、オフェンスってですか。And then this. Okay. Performance. Let's analyze the financial performance of Google and Apple. セット語 Type. I'm learning a lot from working with different types of people. Somebody's type. I'm attracted to this girl, but she's actually not really my type. 日本語でも言うね。Type. Type something in. Type away. Can you type in your password? Let me type in. が必要。 typically. I typically take the train to work in the morning but just feel like cycling today. Felt like cycling today. Typical. Typify. Worrying too much about making mistakes is a typical problem when learning a new language. Typical of something. Did John change jobs again? That's too typical of him. So typical of him. Typical of. That's so typical. That's so typical of him. Typical of. Typical of. Typical of. Somebody. Did John change jobs again? Question mark. That's so typical of him. Period. Enact. 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 I hope they enact this ban. I hope they enact this ban on smoking on the street soon. Enactment. Enactment. Enact. Enact. To put something into action, especially to make something law. 出た。A package of economic sanctions is to be enacted against the country. Okay. Can you give me some casual examples of using the word enact? Question mark. The city council plans to enact a new law to address noise complaints from residents. The company decided to enact a policy that allows employees to work from home on Fridays. Nice. Are? できなくなっている。OK。次。enact. Put something into action, especially to make something law. 次。audience. Audience. I don't mind speaking in front of small crowds, but big audiences make me nervous. Deliver. This video gave me a lot of tips for delivering great speech. Deliver. I sent this parcel last Thursday, but I cannot check if it's actually been delivered. Delivery. The pizza delivery driver forgot my drinks again. Deliver. もあんまり使わない意味はあるよな。 take good letters parcels. これは come on, to give, direct, or aim something. The priest delivered a passionate sermon speech against the war. The jury delivered a verdict of not guilty. The police said that it was the blow delivered. まあいいか。次。Theater. Is that new movie playing in theater already? Theoretical. Theoretically. Theoretical. これは theatrical. あ、待って、ちょっと。Belonging or relating to the theater or to the performance or writing of plays opera in a cinema, behaving in an extreme way that is intended to attract attention rather than being sincere. これは普通に使うのかな？Can you give me some casual examples of the using the word theoretical? Question mark. 違う。Wait. Theoretical じゃないね。なんて読むんだこれ。
Theatrical.
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 Theatrical. Okay. Theatrical. 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 Her reaction to the surprise party was so theoretical. She was genuinely shocked and thrilled. When he tells a story, he's incredibly theatrical, using hand gestures and dramatic facial expressions. The kids put on a theatrical performance in the backyard, complete with costumes and props. この2つは入れとくか。どっちもあるね。Theoretical. Theoretical. Let's check the pronunciation again.
Theatrical.
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 Theatrical. Theatrical. The way he proposed was so theatrical, with candles and a live band playing their favorite song. His explanation for being late was quite theatrical, involving a wild tale of unexpected adventures. Okay. これで Chapter 7の終わりでいいかな。Chapter 2やろ。OK。 消しちゃって。Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Linguistics. Linguistics is the scientific inquiry into and study of language. It involves the analysis of language from form and meaning as well as language in context. Period. Linguistics is the scientific inquiry into study of language. 間違えちゃった。こう終わってます。終わっています。Study of language. Period. It involves the analysis of language, form, and meaning, as well as language in context. Okay. Never thought of learning English using AI. Seems like a great idea. Big course for my small brain. Thank you for your comment, Raven. It's really, I think it's a good way to use ChatGPT for learning English, I guess. It's kinda easy to get examples of using the word. The first one is linguistics. I studied linguistics in college, but that doesn't mean I'm fluent in a second language. Linguistics. Linguist. Okay. Scientific. Where's the accent? Scientific.
Scientific.
T. Scientific. I know it doesn't sound very scientific, but I feel that 5 minutes of exercise a day is more than enough. Scientific. Do you use English regularly in your daily? I would say not regularly. My mother tongue is Japanese and I don't use English at work at all. So, not in daily. But my partner is really fluent in English, so we sometimes have conversation in English. So, occasionally I use it. Are you English native speaker or do you also learn English? Inquiry. Oh, you're also learning English? Nice. Inquiry. scientific はいいかな。I hope you can correct my grammar every time you spot any mistake. Okay. But I'm not sure. My grammar is broken, so let's learn together. Inquiry. Inquiry. I think there should be through inquiry into those shady restaurants downtown. Inquiry. What does the meaning of the phrase inquiry into? Question mark. Of the phrase inquiry into. What is the meaning? The phrase inquiry into refers to the process of investigating, examining, or looking into a particular subject, issue, or matter. It implies a search for information, facts, or understanding regarding the topic in question. An inquiry into typically involves a formal or systematic effort to gather information, gain insights, or conduct research to learn more about a specific subject. For example, an inquiry into the causes of the accident would indicate an investigation aimed at understanding what led to the accident. It's a way of describing the process of seeking answer or conducting research regarding a particular topic or event. Inquiry into. Inquire into もあるね。Inquire into something. To try to discover the fact about something. Inquire into. Inquire? I forgot the spell. Inquire. Without a. Into something. Okay. Inquire into. Can you give me some casual examples of using the phrase? Question mark. I decided to conduct an inquiry into the best vacation destinations before making my travel plans. Our group is starting an inquiry into local restaurants to find the best place for our dinner outing. I began an inquiry into the latest smartphone models to see which one suits my needs. We are launching an inquiry into the options for redecorating our living room. Okay. これ貼っとくか。To try to discover the fact about something. Inquiry into. I decided to conduct an inquiry into. Inquiry. I decided to conduct an inquiry into the best vacation destinations. Okay. Next word, language. Language. I'm always so impressed by people who speak more than one language. Language. Okay. Next one, form. Form. Could you please fill out this application form? I learned about the formation and evolution of the solar system today. Formation. Form. Meaning. I love this artist's work because it has so much meaning, but in really subtle way. Mean. Can you explain what that actually means? Mean to do. It was a joke. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Mean it. Don't say, okay, you're so... Context. Can you give me some context behind why you suddenly want a new phone? Take something out of context. The star was saying her comments. The star was saying her comments were taken out of context. Take something out of context. Take something out of context. What are Take something out of. Take something out of. I have conducted an inquiry to find the perfect anime waifu for my need. I'm gonna use that sentence when I have the chance. Thank you. I have conducted an inquiry into how can I use it? I decided to conduct an inquiry into the perfect anime waifu for my need. That's a nice examples. Let's say I should conduct an inquiry. I should conduct an inquiry into the restaurant. I don't know how to spell restaurant. Okay. Restaurant. The restaurants to find no. I should conduct an inquiry into the restaurants before I decide where to eat for dinner. Is it a correct way to use it? Is this sentence grammatically correct? Question mark. Your sentence is mostly grammatically correct, but there is a minor issue with capitalization and the use of the conjunction before. Here's the corrected version. I should conduct an inquiry into the restaurant before I decide where to eat for dinner. What's the difference? Conduct an inquiry into the restaurant before I decide where to eat for dinner. Well, was correct then. I have a random question. What's the meaning behind your channel name, Kuchinkaya? Because in here, Kuchinkaya means rich cat. Oh! Kuchinkaya is rich cat in Indonesian. I also learned Indonesian, and there was a sentence I learned, and that was kucing kaya. And I liked it, so I use it for my channel. Kucing kaya. Rich cat. Take something top. What's the meaning of the what's the meaning of the what's the meaning of this phrase? Wait. Used. I see kucing kaya. That sounds nice. Thank you. Kucing kaya. So does that mean you speak Indonesian? Maika, これは take something out of context. Take something out of context. Take something out of context. Context. The star was saying her comments were taken out of context. Period. Okay. The star. Yes, Indonesian is my first language. Nice. Nice. I also learned Indonesian with Duolingo, the language studying app. Okay, next page. Okay. Traditionally, linguistics endeavor to analyze language by studying and comparing the elements of sound and meaning. Period. This process has subsequently led to the division of linguistics into various disciplines, including phonetics, semantics, syntax, and pragmatics. Ooh, difficult. Traditionally, linguistics endeavor to analyze language by studying and comparing the elements of sound and meaning. Sound and meaning. This process has subsequently subsequently led to the division of linguistics into various disciplines, including phonetics, semantics, and pragmatics. Difficult. Would you recommend using Duolingo to study language? I would say yes. Yeah, but I think it depends on the language you want to learn. I don't use Duolingo for learning English. It's kind of, I don't know. It didn't work for me. But for Indonesian, learning Indonesian, it's fine, I guess. Yeah. Now I'm learning Indonesian for 500 days so far, and I cannot speak like daily conversation level yet, but I learn some vocabularies every day, so it helps me to understand some basic Indonesian, I guess. It's a nice app. Okay. Traditionally, linguistics endeavors. Traditionally, my family traditionally 500 days. Yeah, it's a quite a long time. Traditionally, endeavor. And with a endeavor. Endeavor. There's no pronunciation feature. Endeavor pronunciation. Well, it's fine. Endeavor. I'll endeavor to endeavor to the act. Endeavor. I want to know the pronunciation, but I don't want to open YouTube. あ、これでいけるかな。あ、いける。
Endeavor.
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 Endeavor. Endeavor. Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Endeavor. Endeavor. Okay. So the example is, oh shit. I'll endeavor to get back to you by tomorrow morning. So it means try. An effort or attempt to do something. What's the difference between What's the difference between try and endeavor? Question mark. Okay. Try and endeavor are related terms, but they are used in slightly different ways and convey different levels of commitment and effort. Try is a more general and common term that means to make an effort to do something, often without specifying the degree of effort or the outcome. It can be as simple as making an attempt or giving something a shot. Try doesn't necessarily imply strong or sustained effort. Endeavor is a more formal and somewhat stronger word that implies a purposeful, determined, or concreted effort to achieve a goal. It often suggests a sustained and more serious commitment to accomplishing something. Endeavor conveys a sense of dedication and focus that try may not always have. Attempt. What is the difference from attempt? Question mark. Attempt is another related term that is often used interchangeably with try, but there are some nuanced differences. Okay. Attempt is a term that specifically refers to the act of trying to do something, with an emphasis on the action itself rather than the outcome. There are not much difference, right? I don't think I would use the word endeavor in my daily vocab. Yeah, I think so too. Let me ask. Is the word endeavor used in daily conversation? Question mark. The word endeavor is less commonly used in daily, everyday casual conversation compared to the more common word try. Endeavor is somewhat formal and is often found in more formal or written contexts, such as business documents, academic writing, or formal speeches. In everyday spoken language, people tend to use simpler terms like try, attempt, or effort to express the idea of making an effort to accomplish something. While endeavor is not typically used in informal conversation, it is still a valuable word in certain contexts where a more formal or professional tone is appropriate. I see. It's the difference of formality. Is there a word, formality? Formality, something that has to be done but has no real importance. Well, it's basically the same meaning, but endeavor is more formal and try and attempt is more casual. I see. More formal than try and attempt. I think if you use word endeavor in my sentence, they would reply to me using complex words that I don't understand. Right. More complicated way. Endeavor. It sounds like really formal and academic. endeavor. Wait, I forgot that pronounce. Endeavor.
Endeavor.
So the accent is the endeavor. Okay. The next word is analyze. Analysis. Analytics. Analytical. Analyst. Okay. Compare. The website makes it so much easier to compare insurance policies between different companies. Compare. Something doesn't compare. This phrase. Something doesn't compare. Something doesn't compare. What does this phrase mean? Something doesn't compare. Something doesn't compare. The phrase something doesn't compare is used to express that one thing is so outstanding, remarkable, or unique in a particular way that it cannot be equaled or matched by something else. It signifies that there is no suitable comparison or that the thing being referred to is exceptional beyond comparison. That means beyond compare. So that means beyond compare? Question mark? Yes, the phrase something doesn't compare is similar in meaning to beyond compare. Both expressions convey the idea that something is exceptional, unparalleled, and cannot be equaled or matched by anything else. Okay. It means beyond compare. Something expression cannot be equal. Okay. Can you give me some examples of using the phrase? Question mark. The natural beauty of that remote island doesn't compare to any other place I've visited. Her kindness and generosity don't compare to anyone else but I've ever met. The excitement of winning the championship doesn't compare to any other feeling in the world. Okay, I'll take this one. Okay, next word. Element. No matter how safe they try to make it, skydiving always has an element of risk. Element. Elementary. Elemental. Elementally. Okay. Next word. Sound. Sound. これはいいかな? It sounds like a good idea. Sounds good. This sounds fantastic. Sound like. The sound sleep. Sound sleep. Wait. sound あ、こっちじゃない。Sound also means the particular quality of the music that a musician or group musician produce, the volume or quality of the sound of a television. Activity, no, something that you can hear. Well, next word. Division. 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 Divide. Divisible. Divisible. Okay. あるかな? Traditional linguistics endeavor. So, traditionally, linguistics try to analyze language by studying and comparing the elements of sound and meaning. This process has subsequently, I don't know this word, subsequently, after something else. In 1982, he was arrested and subsequently convicted on trafficking charges. He was badly injured in the crash and subsequently died. After something else. After something else. Subsequently. Can you give me some casual examples of using the word subsequently? Question mark. Okay. I missed the bus and subsequently I arrived late for the meeting. Okay. What is interchangeable words? Question mark? Wars. No, not wars. No. Not word. No. What is interchangeable words? No. What is interchangeable words for subsequently? Question mark. Interchangeably. Interchangeably. Interchangeable words? Afterwards. He finished his work and afterward, later, then, next, consequently. Okay. Afterward. She won the first round of the game and subsequently celebrated with her friends. I forgot my umbrella and subsequently I got drenched in the rain. He aced the job interview and subsequently received a job offer. We went out for coffee and subsequently we decided to catch a movie together. Okay, I'll take this one. Okay. Subsequently led to the division of linguistics into various disciplines, including phonetic, semantics, syntax, and pragmatics. I forgot the meaning of disciplines. Disciplines. Disciplines means training that makes people more willing to obey or more able to control themselves, often in the form of rules and punishments if these are broken, or the behavior produced by this training. The ability to control yourself or other people, even in difficult situations. A particular area of study, especially a subject studied at college or university. I found a yandere anime waifu and subsequently got a few stab wounds in my stomach. I think I understand how to use the word subsequently. Nice sentence. I found a yandere anime waifu and subsequently got a few stab wounds. Yandere. What's yandere stands for? I forgot. Yandere. Yandere. Yanderu ka. Yandere. What's yandere? Yandere is a term used in anime, manga, and Japanese pop culture to describe a character I don't know how to pronounce, or personality type. Yandere character is typically portrayed as someone who is initially sweet, affectionate, and loving towards a person they have romantic feelings for. However, as the story unfolds, this character's behavior becomes increasingly possessive, obsessive, and violent. They may go to extreme and often dangerous lengths to protect or maintain their perceived relationship with the person they love. I see. Yandere. Yandere. I've never seen yandere anime before. Training. Can you give me some casual examples of using the word discipline? Question mark. Wait. Okay. I need to have more discipline when it comes to sticking to my exercise routine. It takes a lot of discipline to have money and avoid unnecessary spending. He's a great chef because he has the discipline to follow recipes precisely. Getting through a tough project requires discipline and a strong work ethic. Parenting requires a lot of discipline to establish routines and boundaries for children. Boundaries for children. In this example, discipline is used to describe self-control, orderliness, and the ability to stick to a plan or routine. It can refer to both personal qualities and practices related to maintaining control or order in various aspects of life. Okay. So it means self-control is used to describe. 勉強しています。もう少しで終わります。Discipline is used to describe self-control, orderliness, and the ability to stick to a plan or routine. これよりもこっちの方がわかりやすいか。あれ？あ。Okay. Then examples. I need to have more discipline when it comes to sticking to my exercise routine. Self-control. Disciplines. Disciplines. 使うかな? It takes a lot of disciplines to have money and avoid unnecessary spending. I spend a lot of money recently, so I have to have a discipline disciplines これは合ってる? Is this sentence grammatically correct? Question mark. ちょっとクエスチョンマークにしちゃった。これ消しとこう。The sentence you provided has some grammatical errors. Here is corrected version. I have been spending a lot of money recently, so I need to have discipline. とか、disciplines にしちゃってる。Changes made. I spend. Okay. Thank you. あとはいいかな。Phonetic もわかんないけど。What is phonetic? Phonetic, the study of the sounds made by the human voice in speech. The study of the sounds made by the human.
Phonetics.
Semantics, syntax, and what is this? Pragmatics. The study of how language is affected by the situation in which it is used. of how language is used to get things or perform actions, and of how words can express things that are different from what they appear to mean. 難しい。Pragmatics. What is the meaning of the word pragmatics? Question mark. Pragmatics is a subfield of linguistics that focuses on the study of language in context. Specifically, how language is used in communication to convey meaning beyond the literal definitions of words and sentence. Pragmatics explores the way speakers use language to convey intentions, emotions, social meaning, and the implied or inferred meaning of utterances. 日本語だと何て言うんだろう。Programmatic. What? Pragmatics. Pragmatics. 意味。語用論。初めて聞いた。まあいっか、これは。Phonetics とPragmatics はいいや。OK。今日はここまでにするか。Let's review. Inquire into something. To try to discover the facts about something. I decided to conduct an inquiry into the best vacation destinations before making my travel plans. I should conduct an inquiry into the restaurants before I decide where to eat for dinner. Take something out of context. The star was telling her comments were taken out of context. Pragmatic. My brain's small. My brain doesn't understand my brain has. Anyway, thank you for the stream. I learned the words today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your comments. I'm gonna do another session constantly in this channel, so if you like it, please subscribe. Thank you for coming. Okay. Endeavor, an effort or attempt to do something more formal than try and attempt. Something doesn't compare means beyond compare. Subsequently means after something else, means afterward. Disciplines. To describe self-control, orderliness, and ability to stick to a plan or routine. Okay. I learned a lot of words. My brain hurts. Okay, then I'm gonna end stream here. Yes. Thank you. Bye-bye. See ya.